Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing 35 questions about myself. So number one is my height. I am 5'3" and a half. The second question is, do I have any tattoos? No, I am way too young. And the third question is, do I want any tattoos? Yes, actually I really want one on my thumb because I think it could look really pretty. My fourth question is, do I have any piercings? Yes, I do. I have like typical ones right there. Fifth question is, who's my best friend? There's this guy and I've known him for like 5 years and his name is Zion. We stay close. We're not any more than best friends and I don't think we'll ever be because he's like my brother. Number 6 is my relationship status. Single as fuck. Number 7 is biggest turn-ons. I think a biggest turn-on would be, I'm gonna say like character-wise, like as a like personality, would be someone who's obviously polite and kind and like caring, like all those type of words. And then someone who isn't afraid to like be different, to like really be themselves and like be okay with their flaws and love like who they are. Another big turn on would be someone who isn't cocky or an asshole or someone who thinks they just can get it whatever way they want to get it because they think they're all that in a bag of chips. Can't eat it. Someone who tries their best at everything they do, like doesn't half-ass do something. And if you're gonna half-ass do something, do your 100% of that half-ass. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Another big turn on would be someone who can easily laugh at something and not think that everything has to be so serious, because that's like not me at all. Also someone who is super positive. Turn offs would be basically everything that I just said the opposite of. So like someone who's negative, someone who is constantly, someone who whines. I hate whining. Like grown people do not whine. Another big turn off would be someone who gets jealous off of other people's like accomplishments. Really, why can't you look at someone's accomplishments and be like, wow, I want to be able to do that too, and like do your own thing and like have motivation off of it instead of being like, no, that person sucks. Here's an example. So if someone got an A on a test and say you got a B and you were jealous off of that, you should look at that person and say, hey, I really want an A on this. I should study harder next time. And ask them like, what did you do to study, and like see what they did, and like maybe it could help you. Like instead, like maybe you didn't do flashcards and you just read over the notes and they did flashcards. Maybe you could ask them and they told you they did flashcards, and then you could do flashcards and then you get that A on the other test, instead of being like, oh, that person's blah 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 blah. Like, because you're not gonna get anywhere in life if you're just constantly being so negative like that. Like, you're just not. No. The next question is my favorite movie. This is question number 9. My favorite movie would have to be any of the Harry Potter movies. I'm such a Potterhead. I'm currently reading the books so I can really be like a true Harry Potter fan. And they're so, the like first book is so different like already from the first movie. Like, it's weird. And then another favorite movie of mine is The Notebook. That's like my favorite like romancy movie. Number 10 is I'll love you if you leave me alone. Kidding, that's a weird question. Number 11, someone I miss. I actually really miss like all my friends at Spark. It's like this theater camp that I do. I really miss all of them, and I won't be able to see them until next summer. So number 12 is most traumatic experience. So this is really hard to talk about because it's something that happened in my life that I to this day still don't understand, and I really hope you guys can connect with me one-on-one on this. My mom bought some donuts. It had my favorite kind of donut in it. I said that I would save it for the next day because I had school, and I thought, wow, this is so great, I could eat tomorrow morning and I could be just the happiest girl in the world with my donut in hand, walking to school. So tasty. savory, sweet. Well, that morning I walked downstairs and I looked in the donut box and there wasn't a single donut, not a sprinkle. My heart was broken and I was devastated because my donut vanished. All of them did. I didn't even care if I got the one I liked. My brother was at a friend's house. It wasn't my mom. It definitely wasn't my baby sister. And it wasn't my stepdad. To this day, I have no idea who ate those donuts. Okay, so I think my most traumatic experience, that was just a joke. Like, y'all chill, that was just a joke. Ron Veer knows that story. For real, traumatic experience was one time I was ice skating and I was with my dad, my stepmom, my stepbrothers, and my stepsister, and we were all ice skating, and my stepbrother and I decided to like race one another. So we were like racing, we were going, we were like I'm going, and I see the like line we chose to like say that's the finish line, like you'll win if you pass that part, you know. So I saw it and I was like so close, like not even like a foot away. My ice skate, like, you know, slipped and I fell back and then I had whiplash. I didn't get a concussion, but that hurt so bad. So number 13 is a fact about my personality. I'll just say I'm a goof. Truly, when you really get to know me and I open up to you, I'm a goof. I'm gonna say a couple things because I can. Like I'm really shy though. Like I'm so bad at meeting new people. Like I'm okay with it, like I'll talk to you, but it's like I'm not the type of person to just be like an open book. So yeah, I'm friendly and I am shy. Like if you put me in a room of people, I'm most likely gonna like talk to one person the entire time and like be the center of attention because that's just not who I am. Honestly, I have no time for people who are negative or mean or rude or people who think that they can just like be like that and think it's okay to be like that. I'm just If they're not helping you succeed or if they're not being by your side and like supporting you, then why the fuck are you friends with them? You shouldn't allow people to just like control you and like say shit about you. I might be nice and I might be super friendly and respectful and all those type of things, but I will never allow someone to walk on me because they think I'm all of these things, because I am much more than just being nice, and I will not tolerate someone to do that to me. You shouldn't tolerate it either. Number 14 is what I hate most about myself. When I edit back YouTube videos, I say so much and like so yeah and I just don't know why I do that. And like I don't talk like that in person, or maybe I do, I don't even notice it. It's so annoying. Number 15 is what I love most of myself. I don't know, there isn't one thing that I like, love myself more than anything else. Like that just sounds weird. I just love myself in general. And you should love yourself too, because
can I get an amen? If you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Say amen.
My hair is like falling down like throughout this video. If you've noticed, I've kind of gone into like Grandma Skylar. Question number 16 is what I want to be when I get older. I would love to work in the FBI because I think like it's so much fun. Pew pew. Question number 17 is my relationship with my siblings. I have a pretty good relationship with all my siblings. I love my siblings. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. One sister is a stepsister and she was actually in my video. My stepsister does my sister does my makeup. She's actually my stepsister. And I have a half sister and she's been in some of my vlogs. She's like 3, so yeah. Then I have 2 stepbrothers. I have my biological brother. Question number 18 is my relationship with my parents. My parents are divorced and I have my dad and my stepmom, and then I have my mom and my stepdad. But my relationship with all of them is like good too. Question number 19. Question number 19 is my ideal of a perfect date. My ideal perfect date. My idea of my question number 19 is my idea of a perfect date. I think go-karting could be really fun, and really anywhere that's not like I wouldn't be freezing my butt off or like I'm sweating my butt off, because that's just like just gross. Have just a bunch of fun. Question number 20 is my biggest pet peeves. I think someone who constantly looks like at the downside of things instead of looking at like the positive side. Also, biggest pet peeve would be someone who like chews with their mouth open. Another thing would be someone who doesn't have any manners. Question number 21 is a description of a boy / girl that I like. Okay, so I'm not actually interested in girls, so a description of a boy that I like. He has a really clear skin. Like, I'm so jealous of his skin because it's so like even and like so perfect. I'm just kidding. I made it all up. I don't like anybody. Like, do you get it? Like, clear skin, you can't see the air. Question number 22 is a reason I've lied to a friend. I don't think I've actually really lied to my friends. Question number 23 is what I hate most about work / school. So I don't work. Honestly, I kind of hated dress code for a while because in my middle school, my principal like made up all of these dress code things that like you couldn't wear leggings. Question number 24 is what words make me feel best of myself. When someone compliments me about like the kind of person I am rather than like just my looks or what I'm wearing, like it feels good. Question number 25 is what I find attractive in a guy. I don't know why, but I like brown eyes. Like, I don't know if it's weird, but I do. So I also like darker hair, so I don't really like blonde-headed guys just because I just don't. I also like freckles are really cute. Question number 26 is where would I like to live? Having my space. I love space, by the way. Like, and kind of like middle of nowhere, but like have people like closer to me than like being like this. I'd love to have like a really big backyard, a lot of plants, and my own garden. Question number 27 is my childhood career choice. My childhood career choice was to be a bus driver. I'm not making that up. Question number 28 is my favorite ice cream flavor. I have two. So I like coffee and cookies and cream with like Oreo chunks. Oh, it's so good. Question number 29 is who I wish I could be. To be honest, no one. Question number 30 is where I want to be right now. Honestly, kind of where I am at this moment because I'm like in my room filming a YouTube video. Like, what's better than that? Question number 31 is the last thing I ate. So the last thing I ate was an egg and peanut butter toast. Question number 32 is the sexiest person that comes to mind. Matthew McConaughey. Oh, age is like wine, honey. Question number 33 is a random fact about anything. My pinkies never stop cracking. Question number 34 is my favorite color. I actually have two. I'm kind of wearing it right now. Lilac. It's like a light purple, and then like baby blue. Question number 35, which is the last question, woohoo, is what is my eye color? I have hazel eyes, but yeah. So that was 35 facts about me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. The button is like down there somewhere. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.